You're not my baby. Hi Sheetal, welcome. Okay. Okay. Karthik, can you hear me? Hi Sheetal, welcome. Hi Tanu. Okay guys, remember, please type all of your question and introduce yourself in one statement, and then I'll just take your question so that we don't have to waste your time, okay? Hi Kavya. If you have any question, please mention your introduction and also your question in one sentence, okay? Hi Sheetal, I'm good. How are you doing? Okay, Sheetal, please mention your introduction, like what you do or something. Please introduce yourself a little bit before and then ask your full question. Hi Deepa, welcome. Okay, Sheetal, are you working or are you studying? So we have conjunction alliance. These are two planets who work well together. So Sheetal, your partner would be someone you get pretty well along with. So someone who is similar to you, but also someone who can hold you. Uh, like some complementary things are essential in a relationship. I'm sorry, Sheetal, I cannot do that. It takes a lot to translate, and I'm already channeling energies. That's too much for me. Okay, hi Kavya. So, tell me, Kavya, are you working? Are you studying? Tell me something about yourself. Hi Shazia. Hi Ritu. Kavya, you haven't mentioned. We have Virgo digest for you. Guys, I'm soon gonna start the astrology sessions as well. So, if any of you submit your dates after a few days, I would directly pull up a kundli and actually we can discuss some planetary alignments as well. But after a few days, when I feel confident enough in it. Okay. So, yours is Virgo digest, and then we have midheaven pinnacle for you. For you, Kavya, I see that you have been programmed, like you probably are close to, or your maternal side of the family is pretty like they have a lot of influence over you, and even if you don't speak to them, there could be some thought processes of them which still rule over you, and it kind of makes you miserable but also sustains you, so it's a little difficult energy to keep up with. Then we have page of wands for you, which is upside down. So you are supposed to let go of those beliefs that come from your relatives, uh, from your ancestors. And then we also have another page, which is page of cup. Okay, so you are supposed to think, because we have midheaven, page of cups, reverse page of wands, and Virgo. So the main thing that is coming for you, Kavya, is that whatever you have learned in the past, you are supposed to say, okay, I realize that I don't know what is better than this. I don't know how it can get better. I don't know how better looks, but I believe in God and universe and my higher self that it will come for me. So please guide me and take me there. So you have to believe in your heart, even if you don't know how good, better, and best looks. But you have to be like, okay, I'm ready to give up the things that are holding me back. I'm ready to give up the ideas that have shaped me, that comes from my ancestors or my relatives, and I really want something that is better than what I have had so far. Okay, so for that you have to close your eyes and just allow God to come and fix it for you. And when God shows you what are your beliefs and the kind of behavior that you have been taught from your childhood, when they show you this is wrong and this is not something that you should carry on doing, then give it up without thinking. Okay, I hope that makes sense to you. If you want any more explanation over it, because yours was a very deep reading, you can always reach out to me on Instagram. Okay, my link is in description. That went on a little longer. So, hi Tanu. I think we have spoken before, right? You're very welcome, Kavya. Thank you for being here. Just a second. Tanu, I am unable to. Okay, I'm really sorry. Your profile is all black, so it just disappears, so I was unable to look at your text. Your Tanu Kinha, currently studying career guidance for government job. Okay, how old are you, Tanu? We have transits for you. This is new. Things are just falling off. Tanu, how old are you? Hi Ayushi, welcome. Okay, so you're looking for some career guidance regarding your government job. So look, we have 5 for you, which is in tarot it is changes, huge chaotic changes, and it is like even amplified because it's twice here. Then we also have transits. We have 9 of cups for you, 3 of wands, and 4 of coins. Look, when it comes to government job, I am not 100% sure that your chances of getting it this year is something that is not set in motion yet. That's not the word I was using. That's not, this year is not the year for your government job, but I do see that something else is coming. Like maybe you would get into a relationship, or maybe you would have some friends who are coming. There would be some friends who would be coming and changing your life in a way where your emotional self changes. But government job is something that you need to wait for. I think maybe I can get you a timeline. Okay, this is not the time for that, but I do see a lot of changes. Mhm. The emperor. I would say exactly in 1 year there would be an alignment that will happen for you. Exactly in 1 year, next April. Yes, around next March and April, there would be an alignment when government job would be a possibility for you. Okay, but for now, you would be surrounded by people. You might be partying, you might be getting experience from people. If you're studying, maybe these are your college friends or other friends, or maybe you're meeting new friends during your internship or something. But I see fun energy, like clubbing energy, driving, going on long drives wali energy, cousins energy, that's the kind of energy I'm getting. But all the time that is happening, you would be suffering a little bit in your brain because you want someone, but you're just settling for a good time. But what you really want is this career, but the career is supposed to wait for 1 year. I hope that makes sense to you. And that's just life. I'm really sorry if that isn't something you wanted to hear, but still it's good that there was a yes. Okay, so thank you for being here, Tanu. If you please do not forget to follow me on Instagram. Okay, that would be a huge favor. Okay, so we have uh, okay, so I'm going up to the messages just to see if I have missed someone, because I Sheetal, do you okay, so you said you wanted a reading in Hindi, right? So I did call upon you. Ayushi is gone. Ritu, are you okay? Hi Ritu. Okay, let's see what is going on in your life. Okay, Ritu Yadav. Okay, Ritu, this person, is he your boyfriend, husband, fiance, crush, or just a friend? Okay, I can still see the message here but not there. So I, oh, okay. So you have two separate accounts. That's why I see two different ones, right? Okay. Hi Tanushri. Hi Ayushi. I thought you were gone because you retracted your questions. Otherwise, I was gonna take your question next. Okay. So Ritu Yadav is. Wait. What is your Ritu, please post your question all over again, and also tell me what do you do? Like, are you working or are you studying? Deepak Singh, feelings for Ritu, no contact, third party situation. Okay, are you okay? So he's your crush. Just a second, okay? I am facing some technical issues, that's why. This is not the one. Tanushree, I'm happy to take your question next, okay? But I think we spoke yesterday, did we? Yeah, I think we did. I do remember your surname. Okay, so for you, we have two of coins and page of coins. Okay. Ritu, what I'm seeing for you is you're chasing. I see duality. So the guy you are looking at is making you feel, making you ignore the other guy who is in your life. So there are definitely two guys. So one of them could be this Deepak guy, but you are supposed to look the other way. There is another one. That's what is being said, and that is the one you should. Ah, right, I remember yesterday it glitched. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I am happy to take your question next. Okay, Tanushree. And Ayushi, if you're still here, I'll take your question next. Yours is already marked. Tanu, look, you have another guy in your life. You're supposed to look at that person. Ritu, sorry. Ritu, you're supposed to look at the other guy who is in your life, and you're looking at the wrong person. Because if you start, because if you go for this guy, you're gonna be sad, lonely, and you're gonna go through some spiritual issues and mental issues. But the other guy not only brings clarity in your life, love in your life, and sustainability, but this guy would also bring in a lot of financial security, social security, and this person would be really good for you. So, is there someone else? If you don't see them just yet, I think they are about to show up in your life very soon. So, be excited for that. Okay, so I think Ritu is gone. Let's see. Okay, where were we? Hi Tanushri, will I get married to Tanay? I like each other, but wait, where is this mouse? You're very welcome, Ritu. Hope you find the right way, okay? Mm, I've lost the message. Uh-huh. Will I get married to Tanay? We like each other, but things are stagnant. Okay. So is this your boyfriend or a crush or a friend? Is this your boyfriend, friend, or crush? Tanushri? Tanushri, I am talking to you, babe. Anushri, I am talking to Tanushri. That's a T. I'm yet to see your message, but I'm happy to see your message after this one, okay? Okay, more than friends. Okay, so I think it is a flirting stage of kind of thing. Okay, you have two of wands. I'm happy to take your question after. Yeah, I'm happy to take your question next if you don't, if that is okay. Hi, Miss Jyoti. How are you? Welcome to the channel. So more than friend, and that's more than friend and also a crush. Okay, look, soon enough there would be an alignment that would be coming in your life, when you would be able to, like, things would shift. This person will approach you, but by the time this person approaches you, you might move on, or there would be another person who would have maybe proposed to you in a yeah. So by the time this person approaches you, he will approach you very soon, but there would be another person who would offer you better. So there is a there, then you would have an opportunity to choose between the two, but I'm seeing that both options are amazing, but you need to check them. Right now all that is coming is, yes, things will change, but you're gonna come at a spot where there will be another guy who you would also like, and this person will give you an offer, and then you would have to choose between the two. So that's all that is coming for now, but both options so far is pretty good. But you know what, the other guy is still fictional at the moment. If he comes around, you come around here and ask me again, maybe I'll have a better answer and a clearer picture for you. So thank you for being here. Okay, so Anushri. Okay, I'm unable to see your message. Please send it again. And do let me know if you're working or studying. Anushri, okay? Okay, so it's a love reading. You're welcome, Tanushri. Is this guy Saurav your husband, boyfriend, fiance, friend, or crush? Anushri. Hi Vidhi, welcome back. Hello Jyoti. Hello Mamta. Hi Arya. Okay. What is your question? What is what in the hell? Today I feel like I'm doing this for the first time. I'm losing everything so much. Um, okay, so your question is, Saurav Saha his current feelings for you, and he is your boyfriend. Okay, I have a trick for all of you girls. If you have a boyfriend and if he doesn't tell you how he feels, block him for a few days and see how they come crawling and tell you how they feel. Because if you are in a relationship with someone and they don't express their feelings to you, that means they are expressing their feelings to someone else, because everyone wants to talk about themselves and their feelings. If someone is not expressing, they are expressing it to someone else. So do not be afraid to ask your partner how they feel about you. They would tell you, definitely. You have Chiron Heal. This is a wounded healer. Okay, then we have Six of Wands for you. And then we have Five of Wands and Seven of Wands. Okay. If there has been some kind of misunderstanding between the two of you, it has run deep. Things are not going that well. Okay, this person has been feeling a little disappointed and a little exhausted with this relationship or whatever work they are doing in their life. It is exhausting, and for you are pressing on things that are not supposed to be pressed on. So it's like if you are being forceful in something, if you're trying to push on things that they are not ready to talk about, if you're pushing on things that they don't want to do, or even if you want certain things, like there is a miscommunication, you want something from this relationship and this person wants something else. Okay, so this person doesn't feel like they are ready, or if they have changed their mind, or where there is a misalignment between you two. Okay, so whatever you are wanting to have, this person doesn't necessarily think that yes, that's what I want. So you need to have a very serious conversation, because we have Chiron heal. The only way to fix a relationship or fix a fight or something, an argument, is to communicate your feelings and see what can work and what doesn't work. And if something is torturing you and if it just doesn't work, you need to move on, because the pain wouldn't be there if there wasn't an injury. Like, it's literally your body, your heart, your mind and your soul is telling you to move on, take a u-turn. So you have to take a u-turn, either towards having a healthier relationship by having a communication with this person, a clear communication about what your needs are and what you wouldn't compromise on, or moving on. So there's an ultimatum, but I would suggest you should wait at least 1 week before you do all of this. 1 week is a time after which things would change in this relationship. So hope that helps you, Anushri. If you need me, you can find me on Instagram. Okay, my link is in description. Do not forget to follow me there. That actually helps me a lot in reaching out to you guys. And I would be sharing my videos there as well, like my live thing. I would go live there as well, so if anyone wants to, they can post their question there. So what I'm gonna do from now on is I'm gonna post in the morning. If any of you have questions, you can pre-send me your questions on my story, so that when I come on live, I can just let you know what time I would be here, around 7 o'clock, and yours would be the first questions I would be answering. Okay, so I'm just gonna cleanse the space and come back in like 2 minutes. So thank you guys. Please do not forget to check out the link in the description box. Okay. Jyoti, are you still here? Okay, Sonali, what do you do for a living? Are you working or are you studying? Okay, what field do you study in? What is your field of study? Hi Dipti, welcome. Hi Sita. Okay, how old are you? Sonali, how old are you? Okay, let's see what is around you, okay? We have Aries energy around you. Hi Roshni, welcome back. Hi Sudeshna, welcome back. Then you have Leo energy and Aries energy. Look, we have a lot of fire signs for you. If you're not preparing for a particular field, then you should go for something like medicine or law enforcement, like police or IAS or something. I don't know. Like law enforcement or something that requires a lot of energy and strength and a lot of intellectual activity, something that is like you have to take an initiative before you make any decision, and you have to be quick on your feet. So you should go for medicine or law enforcement for you. And also we have three of swords in reverse when it comes to a career, which is a new one, so I'm gonna just check why. uh, Is there something you want to tell me, Sonali? Because I think there is something I need to like I asked you multiple questions just so you can clarify something. Dipti, I have seen your text. You don't have to repeat it again. If you repeat it, doesn't mean that I'm just gonna take it. I need to connect my energy with it. Okay. So please, guys, do understand. Yeah. So look, civil services, I am not very familiar with it, or it's not just coming in my brain directly at the moment. But what you're thinking about is not the field you should be going in. You should be going in medicine or law enforcement or journalism, something that gets you on the field and you need to take quick action, very optimistic and initiative taking. That's the field you should go for. So if the civil services you mean IS officers or something, then yeah, it would be fair for you. Even IPS is a good idea for you. You should go in that direction. And when it comes to the swords energy that we are feeling, okay, overcoming grief, optimism, reconciliation, forgiveness, and seeking help. So, if you're facing some kind of issue in your career regarding this, so maybe it's the field that you have chosen that can, well, your financial situation will change when you come in alignment with your career. When you actually think you're creating value and you feel like you can, okay, look, even if we go in banks, they are making money through, I don't know, their salaries. If you go in any field, there are people who are making a lot of money, and then there are people who are making the same amount of money, but this are not rich. You know why? Because they spend it all. Their alignment, their energy alignment is not with what money needs it to be. So they make deals which like they invest their money, they use their money appropriately. Those are the people who can use it and actually attract more money towards it and keep it rolling. So when you choose the right path for yourself, where you feel like, okay, I can do something with it, and when you receive money from such place, you are able to invest it properly and gain more money. So it's the field that you have chosen which is wrong, you know, some in some way it is not in alignment with what you need. So if you want to have a full reading about it, or if you want to see what kind of money blockages you have, you can just reach out to me on Instagram, and we can set up a reading if you need that. Okay, so please take care. I hope everything comes around for you. Hi Sonali, welcome back. Okay, Sonali, what do you do? Like, are you working, studying? And if you're studying, what do you study? Like, which field are you in, studying or working? Hi Sita, I'm happy to take your question next, okay? I'm gonna check what civil services. I think IAS and IPS do come under the umbrella of civil services, right? Okay, so permanent administrative bureaucracy responsible for implementing government policies. Okay, so yeah, it is UPSC, it is IAS, IPS, IFOS. Look, you should go for something like this, yes, but you should also try for the other things I told you about. You can also do law. I mean, I would need to check your kundli or something, but you need to come in alignment with it. And I think IPS is a better option, something very quick. Like if you're doing UPSC, so you are talking about so if you're doing UPSC, then you might be really good at the logics part of it and mathematics part of it. um, so you know, something that gives you quick thinking, that's where you would shine. Also somewhere where you can physically do stuff, that is the field you should choose. Okay, it feels like your energy needs to come out and play so that it can attract better for you. If it doesn't make sense, you can then do some internship or something somewhere. There are so many jobs in the market. You just need to go to a company and ask them. I know it would be a little difficult, but choose a safer company. Not every all people are good people, but still. Okay, if you need to talk to me, you can reach out to me on Instagram. We'll talk about it. Now, please let me move ahead. Okay, a lot of people are here. Okay, so Sonal, you're talking that MBA hospital administration student. How does that work? Doing full-time job in management. Okay, so you're working and you're studying. I'm also planning to start my own marketing and designing company. Okay, so you are asking if your financial condition will improve. Okay. Okay, Ananya, you need to lower your font. It is screaming at me and it is distracting. Please adjust your font. Okay, you have Gemini cross pollinate. You would definitely get more success in the communications field. So, transport and communication is definitely your field, Sonal. So, hospital management, I think marketing and designing would definitely bring you more success. That is the communication part. And since Uranus is moving into Gemini, there is a lot of opportunity in that field. And you too have Gemini influence around you. Then we have lovers, very similar, very twin like. Yeah, so if you're asking that if you would be able to change the lives of your family, yes, you definitely would be able to. But I think you should never give up on that communications or the business you're trying to start. You should start that on the side, or maybe on like maybe you do something every single day, a little bit, all by yourself. You should definitely go because that is your field. That is what would pull you out of the hole you're in. Okay, so I hope that helps. And all the very best to you, and and all the very best to you. Hi Sudeshna. Karthik, you are saying okay. What is happening? Who are you talking to? Are you talking to me or someone else? Uh-huh. Okay, so both my mouses work a little differently. Go figure. Yeah, thank you for changing, Ananya. So your question is, I think Sudeshna is not here. Am I going to have a relationship or connection this year? Okay, let's see what are the energies around you, and if we can predict some timelines, then we are definitely gonna see. Okay, so Deshna, let's take your question after this one. Okay. Hello, Manoj. Welcome. Hi, Dipti. That's a little difficult for me to answer, Dipti, but I'm definitely gonna try if I can. Okay, we have Mars motion for you. Things have started. Really strong energy. Also rules over the Muladhar chakra. So it must have manifested in reality already. Okay, it is written then. It is already written. It is very close. If you can hear me. Okay, so it is very close to you. Mm, the relationship part is very close to you. What am I seeing? Okay, Three of Wands. We have Three of Wands for you. What is that thing that I'm seeing? Wait, I'm getting a vision. Just a second. And Six of Swords. Okay. Uh, Anushka, you need to stop moving. Okay, so that's what is coming. You need to stop moving and stand still when it comes to your relationship part, because what you're wishing for has entered your life already. Like, it's not yet in your perspective. Like, अभी तक के आपने उनको नहीं देखा है, but they have seen you and they're about to enter. Okay, but you need to stop moving. You need, I don't know, maybe you are in maybe you are on too many apps, or maybe you're looking at too many people and thinking ki I wish this was it, this was it, this was it. Maybe you're wishing, maybe you're doing some rituals, or maybe you're praying too hard, or maybe there is some kind of desperation which is, something that would hinder this progress, because this person is very, very, very close. I can just feel it, that once you stop moving, once you stop, I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing something too much, and the spirit just wants you to stay still for a little bit, and this person will just suddenly enter. So I would suggest just one ritual for you. Go on a drive. I don't know what you drive, but go on a drive and try to clear your mind and say, okay, so who was I talking to then, if it was an Anushka? Who asked me about their relationship, if it was this year? Who asked me? Yeah, Ananya. It was Ananya. Ananya, are you still here? Oh, I am channeling for you. I'm really sorry. Both of your, signs are the same, and also the name, it was next to each other. I'm really sorry, Ananya. I'm just gonna mark you now. Okay, so you need to stop moving. So the ritual I'll suggest for you is, please go on a drive and start saying, I'm ready to receive. And because you'll be driving and you'll be focusing on that, on the back of your mind, nothing would go. Okay, so whatever you say during this time, that I'm ready, I don't want to go looking for anything anymore, I want to receive it now, and then you forget about it. Okay, you wish for it, you pray for it, and you accept that it will come to you very soon, and soon it shall. You need to stop moving, you're doing too much. Stop doing it. It is very close to you. I hope that helps. I know it was a little too insistent, but it was so heavy on me. Like, the vision just hit me in the face. So please, you're fine. Everything is gonna be fine. It's coming to you. So I hope that works out for you. And if it does work out, please come back and tell me. And if you can, please go to Instagram in the pinned comment and also follow me. And if you want to ask any questions, you can ask me in the DMs. Okay. So guys, I'm gonna start every day. I'm gonna post on the story, so you can pre-send me your questions, so that when I come online around 7 or 8 o'clock, you'll be the first ones I'll taking the questions from. Okay, so you can just follow me there, and you can send me your questions first. Okay, Anushka, I'm happy to take your question next. I'm just gonna take Dipti's question first. Okay, Dipti, I'm not very sure about your question, but I have a deep feeling that I should pull some cards for you. So I don't know if it will be a timeline or what, but I'm supposed to pull some cards for you. So I'm gonna. We have first house arrival for you. First house is Aries, and it deal. Let me check. And it deals with which one? Okay, so I don't think it would be a timeline. I checked the astrology part of it. I cannot give you a timeline, but let's see if you have any message. If not, I'll just straight out tell you about it. We have King of Wands without defining if it is straight or upside down. It could be either way. Okay, so there is a good news that you are definitely gonna have a child. That is 100% surety. The timeline is yet to be found, so you don't need to worry about that part at least. And then we have King of Cups upside down. If you're facing some kind of issues, it could be about stress. We have so many Aries energy, so much Aries energy, I'm telling you. I think it's something about April. Okay, so maybe you will be conceiving in April, or maybe you'll be giving birth in April. Okay, so I think April is a very strong sign. April is a very um, strong possibility that's when it would be happening. Either you would have, okay, your husband is Aries. Look, it's either you would have your child, like either you'll conceive during April, or you would have your child in next April. Okay, so it will definitely be around April, but I don't see that there is any kind of other problem that is going on with you. But if you have any medical issues, you should go to a doctor and check that out. And if you want to have some kind of Ayurvedic help, you can reach out to me. I can introduce you to a very good doctor. They can give you online consultation. She is really good at her job. Okay, so I hope you have your good news very very soon. And if you do not forget to tell me about it. I'll be the first one to congratulate you. Sweetie, I've seen your question. Please don't spam. Sweetie, don't spam. I've seen your message. Okay, hi Sudeshna. So your question, are you here? Oh, okay. Sorry, Anushka. Okay, so you wanted some what health advice, right? Okay, Sudeshna, I'm really sorry. I'm just gonna take Anushka's and I'm gonna mark your question. Okay. Thank you for cooperating. Usually there is not this much crowd around 7:30. I usually just sit and then study while you guys come around 9. Okay. Anushka, you wanted to know about your health. Let's see what's the energy around you. Hi, is it clear now, Karthik? Okay, thanks, sweetie. I think your name is something else, right? What's your name? I forgot to mark you. You have Vesta Hearth. Okay, so if you haven't look, the first thing that is coming for you is food. So if you are facing some kind of issues with your digestion, or if you're facing, are you facing some kind of issues, Anushka? Anushka? Okay, so look, it might be something to do with something that you're eating, or some kind of digestive issue, or gases. They usually do trigger migraines. So there are also foods that and you are being said that you should start cooking for yourself, like maybe for fun. You should try some new recipes. It would bring you not only pleasure, but it will also help you with your headaches. Maybe some kadha, or it's like something that you're doing and it's going to your face. So look, you're saying headache and skin. Okay, I didn't see skin, but what I see is, you see this dur. What I see for you is you're cooking. So maybe a kadha or something, or whenever you're cooking, the fume that is coming from good food or good recipes is actually healing your nose somehow because of the smell. That's what I'm seeing in the vision. So first of all, you should start cooking for yourself. Maybe once a week, twice a week, make some kind of recipe. Even if you do cook, try something new and try to get lost in the process of making food for yourself, because that would definitely bring you more joy. It would help with all the things that you're facing, and you would be able to better control your life. So I think control is one of the reasons why most of your mental issues are there, because you want to control things, but things cannot be controlled. That's just not how the universe works. So first of all, cook for yourself, and also, thoda sa give up a little bit of control, but cooking for yourself will definitely help. And it will also help with your relationships. If you are facing some kind of issues with your friends or something, this will work itself out. I don't know how that works, but things work out. Like cooking did help me, but for you, definitely start cooking. Somehow something will work out for you. Something related to food is your issue, and cooking food would be your solution. That's what is coming. Okay, hi Sudeshna. So, your question is, will you get a job opportunity trying to switch data career? Okay, so I think it's a yes or no question, is it? Hi. Is it a yes or no question? Okay. So, does upskilling means you did another degree or something? Like, did you take a course? Okay. So, let's see what is coming for you, Sudeshna. We have Virgo Digest. I see that you already have a good foundation. But if you can consult with someone from a particular field that you're trying to apply in, that would be a huge help, especially someone from your mother's side. Someone from your mother's side, if you can. That's actually a very, what's the word? That's actually very clever, because you are gaining. That's actually such a great idea. As Taylor Swift says, best people slash things in life are free. And then we have the Tower card for you. You should definitely expect that. Okay, look, what I'm seeing for you is you should get some help from people, because the way you are going, like you haven't decided the field, or maybe you haven't decided the particular sector, as you were telling me. I think the way you're going, it's more like, okay, what I'm seeing is tying a letter at the foot of a pigeon and sending it off into the universe. So you're not sending any particular address to it, so what you exactly want. So I think your main issue is that you don't know at to what extent you want to take your career or this opportunity, or how you want to expand in it. There is some kind of veil over it, so I'll say ki maybe you're not clear, or you do not have clarity. So the first thing I told you, you should reach out to someone who is in the field, who is doing what you want to do. Please reach out to them. They might be able to guide you better. You definitely need some help. Do not do it alone at this moment. And then you have Two of Swords. I see a little bit of stress that is coming in your life because of this, and it will continue to be so for a little bit. But this is the time to make your contacts. This is the time to see what people have to say. You need to swallow your ego, you need to swallow your issues, and actually gain some help from people. Okay, what does that have to do with anything, babe? I don't know why you're telling me it's IT sector, like not in a reprimanding way. I'm just asking you, does it like things are not changing anyway because of your sector? You need to get help from people. If someone is on your mother's side particularly, I really think that you might find some cousin or something, or maybe some friends, or maybe a friend of your mother's whose son or daughter is working in this field or something. Please reach out to someone. You really need help. You need to swallow the issues and the ego to help out. And as you're trying to switch, you wouldn't be able to do it. Okay, so you wouldn't be able to do it very quickly. It wouldn't happen very soon. It might take some time, but you would receive it. But it will only happen. I see a person coming in your life and changing something. Okay, so I don't know what it is. Maybe, it's the right piece of the puzzle that just clicks into place. You are not from this field, or maybe we don't we can see just so far, right? But someone else who is an expert in a particular field just know what makes things perfect. So someone is coming and helping you, and then it will get fixed. But I would say it's not anytime soon, but when it does come, it would be perfect. Like it would work out for you eventually. But I would say 6 months. And the sooner you get someone's help, the sooner that person enters your life, the better. Okay. So Sudeshna, I don't know about that, but I think 6 months is approximately the time that you would be recovering from what you're about to go through in these 6 months. Mom's side, as in someone from your mom's connection. Like it could also be her friend's friend, or friend's son or daughter. ऐसा कुछ. Pallavi, are you here? Yuraj, what is Sahana's surname? I do have a Sahana here who asks about a Yuraj. Are you the same people? That would be cool. What is her surname? Do tell me her surname so that I'll directly tell you what her feelings are. Then you can do something about it. if that's her. Okay, Yuraj, I think I don't have any reading for you. This seems so shady. I'm happy to let you go. Okay, hi Shreya, welcome back. So, please tell me, what did we speak about the last time we had your reading? What was it about? Like, so that I don't give you the same reading over and over again. I think there is a lag here. Guys, I'm gonna come back in just a little bit, okay? Give me some time. I'm just gonna be back.